how we make this hand nut for my headstock handle. The handle was made from a car steering wheel, and on this I used some aluminium knitting needles to make the rivets. I've made the body a little longer than needed, so if I damage the thread in the end I can always cut some off and rethread it. So let's go into the workshop and see how we make it. This is my headstock handle or wheel. What I want to do today is make a replacement nut. But the way this works, this has a cone on the end and a matching taper in the spindle. So as you pull this down, it starts to force this to open out, and the outside grips the inside of the headstock. Now once you've pulled it down and locked it tight, you have to tap the end with the hammer to release the cone. And what I wanted to do is make it easier to use. I did find this, which has the same thread, will fit on there. The downside to it, this is only plastic, and if I start hitting this with a hammer I think it would shatter. So what I want to do is make a similar device that I can use without having to have a spanner on there. I can do that by hand, tighten it up, undo it, and something that I can hit the back with a hammer without the plastic shattering. Now this is what I want to make. M6 thread on a piece of steel bar. I'm going to cut a slot in the end of the bar and insert some aluminium to give me this shape. Now I've removed the tool post so that I'm not going to catch my hand on the tool. Inserted a tap, fitted the hand wheel on the back of the headstock. I'm tapping this M6. You can see how easy it is to do with the hand wheel on. And that's gone right into the end. Back it off, take the tailstock away, clean the swarf out the tap. Now I'm going to change the tap with the second tap. Because I've already tapped the hole, I'm not going to use the tailstock tap guide. This will follow the original tap. Just clean out the thread. That's gone right down. I've just put a centre on the very outside edge so that I can realign this later. So this end's finished, turned it round, and I want to cut about 25mm off the end. So I'll put my parting off tool in. Okay, I've set a centre drill 5mm in from the end and on centre line, and I want to drill a hole there and a hole 10mm along. We have two centre drilled marks there. These countersinks on here I'll be using for rivets, so the next thing I need to do is drill a hole straight through. Done is just turned the part round, use the drill to line up so I know I'm in the right position, and now I'll just countersink those two holes. I've put the drill through to get the bar 90 degrees, so I can now mill a slot through the bar. I've marked out the shape of the top of the nut on a 10mm piece of aluminium plate. Then I used a bandsaw to cut the shape out. I'll take a knitting needle, this one's number 6, just push that through the hole. Okay, here's a finished item. Here's the headstock hand wheel. This tightens up. And to undo it, just undo the nut, tap on the end, comes out. Well, that's it for today. Hope that was useful, hope it was interesting, and we'll see you next time on Enots Engineering.